Hello everyone, it's Keisha. Welcome back. Today's video is going to be an experiment. I'm going to try to make a jelly plate. The other day I was looking through some old videos of Amy. She's under the name L. John on YouTube. And she had made some circles and a star. Now her star was from a cookie cutter. I don't have cookie cutters, so I made my own. And I have two glass. There's one over here yet. A cup, and this is, it used to be a tin for nuts. My idea was to hot glue them to the plate so that they would stick. This one came loose. This one is still stuck, so I'm not gonna touch it. We'll hope for the best of it. I have glycerin here and I have gelatin, and here I have a pan with water. The only difference is I don't have a microwave, so we're not sure how this is going to work, but I'm gonna give it a try. I have an portable induction stovetop that I'm going to use, and yes, I'm as curious as you on how it's going to work. My water needs to boil. I'm using half of Amy's recipe. Her recipe calls for 1.5 cup of water, 1.5 cup glycerin, and 7 packages of gelatin. I'm using 3/4 cups of water, 3/4 cups of glycerin. I should use 3.5 packages, but I'm going to use 4. And we'll see what happens. So I'm going to give this a go. Okay, the fan makes quite a bit of noise on this oven. So the water has boiled. I have my 3/4 cups of glycerin in here. I will pour this in here. I need a spatula. Hang on. Okay, I don't have a spatula, so I'm going to use a tongue suppressor, because a lot of it stays in the jar, measuring cup I mean. You want everything, I assume. I need this measuring cup again because I don't know how much water will evaporate. Now, the other thing to do is sprinkle this on top. And now let this sit for a minute. So I'm gonna let this sit, clean this up, and I will be back. Now I need 3/4 cups of boiling water there. Now I can put this on here. Oof, are we good? That was not good. I'll move this aside a little bit so that you're not fogging up. Pour this in. And then for 5 minutes stirring. That is a lot of noise. So I will stir this for 5 minutes, and don't whisk it. Apparently you're gonna get air bubbles in here, and you don't really want that. So you're stirring. I might actually stir too fast. So I will do this for a bit, and I'll get back after 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. I stirred for 5 minutes and it actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna pour it back in the pan it came out of, because now I have to heat it up. And I will do that in my pan. All right, now we're going to turn this on. I will move this aside a little bit, because I don't know if it's going to fog up the camera. There. She put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, so I'm going to see what happens after a little bit and see if I need to wait 30 seconds or less. All right. That was 30 seconds. I think you want it clear. I think that's the goal here. So now you stir, and I don't like the bubbles because you don't want them. And you also don't want sediments, because that is going to settle to the bottom, and that is your good side. Whatever touches the bottom of that pan over there that I just showed you before, that is going to be the top. Okay, let's do another 30 seconds. And I still see a little bit, I don't know if that is undissolved gelatin, or I don't know what that is. I don't think I want that on the bottom of this. All right, 30 more seconds. Or maybe not, because it's already bubbling. Is that bad? Okay, I'm gonna stop this. This was 20 seconds, 25 seconds. I know it's kind of boring to see me stir and all that, but this way you can see what happens when you do it on the stove top. I gotta do this at least one more time. How much did I do? 3 times? I'm gonna do it some more. That was 20 seconds. It looks pretty clear, eh? What are we thinking? Shall we go for it? Kind of scary, actually. Alright, let's take this off of here. I'm going to put this a little closer, and I'm going to put this on because it's not reacting to anything that's not metallic. So I'm going to do the safe ones first. I marked my cup till how high I should go. Here I'm just gonna estimate. It's about 3/8 of an inch you'd want. See how far I'm gonna get. Small one first. I'm gonna make it a little thicker. And I'm going to pour some in the other cups that I did. Now I'm going to put this away and let this harden. And then I will be back. We'll try and get this out of the cups. See you in a bit. So I'm back. It's about 3.5 hours later. And now I'm going to try to see if I can get it out of the container and out of the glass. I'll start with this one. So as you can see, I have a healthy 1/2 inch in here. And as you can see, if you can see it, there's some air bubbles on the side, and that supposedly not matter because we're working on the underside. Don't mind my cat. So you grab a knife that is not too sharp, you gently go along the edge and loosen it. And then with the finger, your fingers in there helping it to get away from the container. I hope this is working. Hey, don't do that. Alright, I've been all around. Gently loosen this from the edge. And I hope it will fall out of the container. Better not have sharp nails. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty nice actually. There are some inconsistencies in it, maybe little bubbles, but if all else fails, you can reheat it again and then try again and do it a little bit better. Now the thing is, you have to store it on a flat surface. No, this one is sticky. And what I did was I went to the thrift store and bought a cheap painting. Took the painting out and put fabric in just so it is nice. And this is glass, so I will put this, hang on, let me see how I can show you. Put this on the glass like so, and when I have all of them arranged on here, I will have my baking sheet that you saw earlier, and I will put it upside down on top of it to protect it from the environment. Basically it is. And by the way, I bought a way too big of a painting. I will do the rest off camera, and then I will be back when I've got them all out and I'll show you the results of the other 4. Okay, I'm back with all of them out of their cups and glasses, and I can see that you hardly can see them because they're kind of disappearing in the background. But I wasn't sure if my octagon glass actually would make an octagon, and it did. Very nice. Now the backs are, there's a little bit of, I don't know, air bubbles maybe, so that's not good. And the top is, I don't know, I'm not even sure if they're good yet because they feel kind of sticky. Is that supposed to be like that? So I will be dry them. And here's my pan, and I will put this upside down over my jelly plates, and then this way they're safe. And I know this is a lot of storage, but I will be looking for another picture frame that isn't as big and that will accommodate it better. Because I heard you cannot put them in a cookie sheet. You know, put them on a cookie sheet and put this on a cookie sheet, because what I heard was that the cookie sheet is going to rust because of the moisture it's getting from the jelly plates, and that way you get rust in your jelly plates. So I'm going to go this way, but yeah, I will be looking for a smaller picture frame. So I guess my next video will be playing with these, and I will also get my bigger ones out that I bought from the store. Yeah, I'm excited that I have my own, that it actually works. So I hope you liked the video and that it was useful to you, and hope you make your own, because it is actually not difficult at all. As you can see, you can actually do this on your stovetop. You do not have to have a microwave. And yeah, we'll hopefully see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.